Good morning, everyone. It's Lacey. Today we're doing a morning yoga sequence. We're going to start laying down on our backs and we're going to progress to standing to move on with our day. So lay down flat and try to get as long as possible with your arms stretched out overhead, your toes pointed to the opposite wall, and start wiggling from side to side. So you're moving your shoulder and your hip and creating like an arch on each side, just a small arch. Now start making the arch a little bit bigger on each side. And we'll go even bigger, lifting that knee all the way up, really bending your elbow down toward that knee. Do it a few more times at your own pace on each side. Now bring in your right knee and cross it over your left leg. We're doing a spinal twist here. Bring it back to center. Twist again. Back to center. Don't go too far, be very gentle with this. Now bring that right knee in closer to your chest and start doing some circles. Counterclockwise is what I started with here. I'll do 5 in one direction and then go the other way. Now place that leg down and bring in your left knee. Cross it over in a spinal twist, bring it back to center, twist, back to center. Do this 5 times at your own pace. Now bring that knee into your chest and start doing some circles. This time I went clockwise first. So 5 in one direction and then reverse and do another 5. Now place that down and we're going to go into a figure 4 stretch on the right. So you're going to cross your right leg over your left thigh. And here's a couple of ways you can grab it. Grab through, grab over, or if you want an extra hamstring stretch, straighten your leg. When you're here, rock from side to side. Make this as gentle as you can. And now pause and flex your foot and then move through that flex to a point. Flex, move through that flex to a point. So your toes are the last thing that go to a point. It's like a wave of your foot. You can do this even if your leg is bent. Now switch. Go into the other side. Again, your options are to grab it on the outside or thread your hands through or straighten your leg and grab it that way. Rock your hips from side to side. Slowly move through flexing your foot and pointing your toes. Pretend there's something you're resisting as you go into a point. And release. And now flip over so that you are on your belly. Separate your feet about hips distance apart. Put your hands by your chest at your sides. And now push yourself up into a cobra and come back down. Roll up and roll back down. Breathe in as you roll up. Breathe out as you roll back down. Do this a couple more times. And now when you come up, you're going to twist your torso over to the left side. Start swinging your left arm across and down, and then open your chest up. Bring it forward, open your chest. Bring it forward and open, forward and open. And now cross over and twist your torso to the other side. We'll begin doing those same motions with our right arm. So over and up. Forward and open. Do this 3 more times. Bring your torso back to center and now stretch back into a child's pose. We're going to do cat and cow from here, so you're going to go into a cat position, slink back through cow back into your child's pose. Forward into cat, slink back into child's pose. Forward into cat, lead with your hips to go into a cow before you get into child's pose. Now come up onto all fours, tuck your toes under, and lift your hips up into a downward facing dog. Now start bending your knees to get a better calf stretch in each leg. Make sure you're sinking your chest through your armpits here as well. You're trying to get a good shoulder stretch, hip stretch, leg stretch, foot stretch. Downward dog is kind of good for everything. You can try lifting both heels at once, trying to get your heels down closer to the mat every time. Now bring your right foot forward so you're in a lunge and stay up on your back foot. Now rock forward and back, gently getting into the hips. Now place your back knee down and untuck your toes. From here, you're going to stretch back so your right leg is straight, and then bend again. Back and bend, stretch back, bend back into it, and one more time. From here, tuck your toes under again. You're going to come up into a high lunge. So arms up overhead, make this nice and strong. Clasp your hands together, and now you can move from side to side, forward to back, bounce a little bit, whatever feels good. And now get into Warrior 2. Flip your palms a few times, and now we're going to straighten the right leg, and arms will go up overhead, and then we'll bend back into it. Straighten. And bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, and bend. Now straighten one more time, and now you're going to turn to face the front. Wiggle your hips a little bit, and we're going to go forward into a forward fold. grab wherever is comfortable. I like to grab my ankles. You can just have your hands on the floor. They can be flat. You can be up on fingertips, whatever you like. And we're going to start wiggling our hips from side to side. Now come to stillness, and wherever you are, use your arms to pull yourself in and back off. Pull yourself in, back off, trying to get further through your legs every time. And from here, you're going to twist over to the left side. So now you're in a lunge on the left. Rock forward and back. Now put your knee down, untuck your toes, stretch back so your left leg is straight, and lean back into your lunge. Straighten your left leg, lean back in. Do this 3 more times with your breath. Tuck your toes back under and make your way up into a high lunge. Bounce, sway, move forward and back. Do whatever feels good. And now go into Warrior 2. Straighten your bent leg, arms up, bend again, arms up and straighten, bend again, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. And on this last one, turn again to center. This time we're going to go into a squat. So turn your toes out, bend down into your squat, and just rock from side to side. You don't need to go into a deep one here at all. This is just to start your day off. And straighten your legs and come to standing. Just shake your legs out, shake your arms out, play with your hair, do what you need to do. We're going to do a few head rolls in each direction, some big ones. So we'll do a full circle, whatever direction you want to start with. And another one. And another one. And do 3 big head rolls in the opposite direction. Stop in the center and now pull your elbows in and down. Now rock your neck from side to side. Release and now cross your right arm over your chest, pull it in toward your body with your left. Release and switch. And release and now clasp your hands behind your back. Let your shoulders open up, look up. Stretch your arms out to one side from behind your back. Twist a little bit. Go the other way. We're just going to end with some standing spinal twists. So twist over to one side. And twist over the other way. I hope you feel energized for your day. Thank you for doing this with me. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. Share it with someone you know would like it. Thank you.